Cubbies. We are back and we are excited for a new week. This is Bear Hug number 5. Do you have 5 fingers on your hand? We could count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bear Hug number 5 for this week. And let's start with singing Jesus Loves Me. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so. So we know that our Cubbies motto is Jesus loves me. And you can put each of your own names in there because he loves each and every one of us. And we are very special. Well, we've started talking about all the things God's created. And I think we're ready to learn about some more. But first, who are we? We need to invite somebody. Who should come?
Right. We need Cubbies.
I think last time did he tell us about when he and Timothy planted maybe pumpkin seeds?
I think that's what he did. I think they were pumpkin seeds.
I wonder.
Do you think they grew?
I don't know. Let's ask. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Cubby!
Hi, Cubby. How are you?
Well, you seem excited as usual. What are you doing today?
I'm going to the petting zoo to see some of my animal friends.
That sounds fun.
That does.
Who are some of your animal friends?
Well, there's Lovey Lamb, of course, and Haiti Hen. And Haiti gives us an idea when our pumpkin seeds weren't grown.
Oh, what was her idea?
Haiti always sits on her eggs to help her baby chicks grow. She told Timothy that it might help his seeds grow too. So Timothy and I sat on the pumpkin seed hill for hours and hours.
Wow! Did it work?
No, but then I thought of a new idea. Why don't we sing to the seeds?
Sing?
Yeah, why not? Maybe the seeds like music. I told Timothy to sing my favorite song, the Cubby song you sing every week. Will you ask the Cubbies to sing it for me?
Well, we can give it a try.
We'll try.
Yeah, and you know what? Last video you watched, did you see at the end it said surprise? And there was the Cubbies song. So maybe they know it now. But it goes like this. We are Awana Cubbies, we're happy all day long. We know that Jesus loves us, that's why we sing this song. We hop because we're happy and we jump and shout for joy. For Jesus is a friend to us, he loves each girl and boy.
Right after Timothy stopped singing the song, we saw a small pumpkin bouncing along above the bushes.
Pumpkins don't bounce over bushes, do they? What is Cubby talking about?
I don't know, Cubby.
It was Lovey Lamb. She was
Lovey.
skipping behind the bush with her pumpkin hat on.
That's Lovey. What are you doing, Lovey?
I thought I'd play a silly joke on Cubby and Timothy to make them laugh.
You made us all laugh. Did you laugh at home, Cubbies? Lovey, did Timothy let you stay out of the petting zoo all day?
Yes, he said I could come help with the pumpkins for a little while. I like my friends in the petting zoo, but I like to get out and play with Timothy and Cubby too.
Well, who are some of your friends at the petting zoo, Lovey?
Well, there's Alfie Alpaca. He and I like to play tag. There's also Gary Goose, but he's always thinking about food. My family lives there too. When we talk to each other, we always say, ba, ba, ba.
Well, I'm glad you and Cubby have so many great animal friends, and we're glad to know a lamb and a bear like you.
Thanks, and next time I'll finally tell you what happened to the pumpkin seed. Story has a very exciting ending.
I can't wait.
Bye for now. Bye.
Bye.
Wow, that's that sounds like they had a lot of fun at the petting zoo.
Definitely.
So Cubby and Lovey looks like they had lots of friends at the petting zoo. They saw Hattie the hen, and I'm going to throw in some chickens. They saw some chicks and the goose, and they, best of all, they got to meet all of Lovey Lamb's family. I bet they were really nice. My favorite are the chicks because they're so cute.
Aww.
Mrs. A, I have a question for you.
Okay.
We've been talking about animals at the petting zoo and how cute and soft the baby chicks are. But who made the chicks, the bunnies, and Lovey Lamb?
I think maybe God made them.
I didn't think about that. That's awesome. I wonder how God made the chicks. I think that'd be kind of hard because they'd have to make a beak. God would have to make a beak, and then he'd have to get some fur and make fur and put it all over the fuzzy feathers all over the chick. And how do you think God made a billy goat? That would really be hard. You'd have to do 2 horns and a beard that goes way down like that. But I have even another question. You'd also know how to do something else. You'd have to make the animal alive.
Ooh. Not just on a page?
So, no. So I'm going to try something to see if I can make my billy goat alive too. So I drew a billy goat. That's my best drawing.
He's pretty cool looking.
And Mrs. A, is my billy goat alive?
No. Not
No?
really.
Okay, I'm going to try something. Okay. Now is my billy goat alive?
No, it's still not alive.
It's still not alive. Oh my. You know what, Cubbies? I can't make my billy goat come alive. Mrs. A can't make my billy goat come alive. And you can't make my billy goat come alive. Only God can do that. So I'm going to tell you a true story from the Bible of Genesis. Remember, everything in the Bible is completely true. So we're going to read Genesis 20 to 25, which says, well, this is the 5th day of creation. On the 5th day, God commanded, let there be fish in the water and birds flying through the sky. Ooh, Mrs. A is good at that. And suddenly, wiggly fish began to swim everywhere, and beautiful birds. Wow, I think we have a picture of that on card number 23.
All right.
Let's see what that looks like.
Well, this one's the God is the creator. We need to get our paper up here.
Oh, that's true, we do.
There we go. I don't know if that's the one we wanted. Are we looking for fish?
Oh, we're gonna, 23. Can we look for 23?
Well, that was 23, but it doesn't have fish on it.
It does.
So let's try this one. It has fish
Oh,
on
that
it.
one has fish.
There we go.
Oh, there we have fish.
And it's day number 5, so that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
so here we go. On the 5th day, God commanded, let there be fish in the water
Look at all
and
those fish.
birds in the sky. Suddenly, we saw the fish swimming around and the beautiful birds. So that's today's lesson on the creation. But now we're going to review what we've done before. So in the beginning, God created the heaven and earth.
So he's our creator? All right.
There he is right
This
there.
is the heaven and maybe this is light and dark. Here we go. Here's the land that was all watery. I think I've got extra cards.
We'll
here's
see.
our land.
And then it says in the beginning, so I read this one, and on day 1, God shouted, let there be light.
Here we go. Here's our light.
And there we go.
Yay.
We got light. Instead of being dark, we can see now. On day 2, God said, let there be sky and fresh air. Doesn't that air feel really good? On day 3, God said, "Let there be land and water." And God decorated the land with colorful trees and flowers.
Look at all those.
Oh, wow, those are beautiful. And on the 4th day, God lit the sky. The sun shone, the moon glowed, and millions of beautiful stars were everywhere.
I remember last week we tried to make stars.
Oh, we did.
And it didn't work.
It didn't work.
No.
We tried.
Only God can make the stars.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just like only God can make the animals
Yeah.
alive. What a beautiful place God created. A sky that stretches high and wide. A clear blue sea and gentle waves. Shady trees, soft green grass, flowers in so many colors. But guess what? The earth was still so very quiet.
Oh.
Cubbies, listen gently again. I'm going to tell you how God made the animals. On day 5, God said, "Let the water be filled with living creatures." And God saw the water animals, and He made, and it was all good.
There's a lot of different kinds of fish in there.
And next, God said, "Let the winged creatures," ooh, I think Mrs. A has some of those, "to fly across the sky." Let's see, what kind of winged creatures do we have? Ooh, we have an eagle.
It was like maybe a parrot?
And
or?
a flamingo.
Oh.
I love flamingos.
I didn't know flamingos flew in the air.
I did not know that either, but God says so they must. Let's see, and cubbies, God created the water animals and animals that fly. Is that all the animals God created? Mrs. A, I forgot to give you a heads up on this, but there is one thing that I have not talked about yet. Hold on, because I might have lost my point.
That's okay. Let's look at this card. I've got that next. What's on here? Looks like animals that are walking on the land.
Okay, I found him. I think I might have already said a little bit of this, but let's try.
Good to remember.
It is. So, cubbies, God created the water animals and the animals that fly. He also did the animals that God created. So, Mrs. A, God created other animals. Or what other animals did God create?
Well, I see an elephant.
Oh.
Ooh, monkeys. Monkeys are fun to look at the zoo. So I think
Oh,
he
I
created
like
monkeys.
that, yes.
And there's a little turtle down here. Yep.
Oh, that's right. So that looks like we've got some, do we have any farm animals in there?
Well, there's a kitty and a dog.
Oh, there we go.
A
Okay.
horse.
Oh, there we go.
And a lamb.
That's right.
Yeah.
So farm animals, forest animals, and jungle animals.
Oh, yeah.
Even creepy crawly
They are.
animals.
There's little bugs on the
like
trees.
spiders. Oh, I don't like spiders. So, cubbies, God is the creator. He made the animals for the water, the sky, the land, and guess what? He told all the animals to have babies so the world would be covered with animals. Water animals, land animals, flying animals. God was so happy with all He made. Everything looked just right. Everyone worked just right. Wait a minute. I left something else out that God created on day 6. Does anyone know what I left out?
Something's missing, huh?
Well, that's
Do we have to wait till next
going to
week?
be God's most special creation of all. And we're not going to talk about that today. God's most special creation of all was people like you and me. So we're going to open our Bible and read Genesis 1:31.
Is that? I think that must be their Bible verse for this week.
Oh, it might
It
be.
says, what does it say there?
God saw all that He has made, And it was very good.
A-okay.
Yes, it was.
He was very happy. All right, so Genesis 1:31. God saw all that he made, and it was very good. All right. Well, I am glad God made all those animals, the land, and they said the sky, and the ones
Land
in the
animals, flying animals, jungle animals.
Oh, so many.
There's so many animals.
Yeah.
I lost count.
There were so many. So this week, we thought it would be fun. Here, I have a mask for you. You can be Lovey. And you guys get to play with masks. You can color them. Mine are colored already. We've got Cubby and Katie and Lovey. So you can make masks. And you'll have a stick that you can either glue or tape on. And that'll be a fun craft for you to make this week.
That's really cute.
Yeah. And then you'll also get an envelope that says your name and then what bear hug. It says Bear Hug number 5. It tells you what day to do it. And on day 5, God created the sky and sea animals. And so you'll get animals in your envelope that you can glue on there. There's a shark and there's another
There's a
fish and then some birds. There's another shark.
That's a big shark.
Because you have to have 2, right?
That's right.
And then, here's the flamingo, and you can glue all of your animals onto your page that says day 5 that God created the sky or the flying animals and then the swimming animals in the sea.
Yes.
And then on day 6, the next day, he created land animals, and you also in your envelope have things like a rhinoceros.
How about a bear?
There's a bear, and you
bear.
can put him on there, and you can color in your page. But look, this shaded in, you have to wait till the next week to find out more about what God created on that day.
Yep.
Well, I think that is all of our crafts we have, but let's end with the review song that we were going to sing.
Oh, yeah.
Remember you guys did we've been singing this song with the different days of creation.
Yes.
So we start with, let's see if you can see that. And it says, God created day and night, day and night. It was on the first day, and it was good, it was good. God created sky and clouds, It was on the second day, and it was good, it was good. God created land and plants, That was on the third day, and it was good, it was good. God created sun and moon, That was on the fourth day, and it was good, it was good. God created birds and fish, That was on the fifth day, it was good, it was good. God created animals and, oops, you're not supposed to know this part.
Maybe we better
you have to wait
next
for
week.
that one. All right. Well, I sure had fun talking about God's creation and all the things he made that were good. And I'm so glad that Jesus loves all of us.
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye, Cubbies.